Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So this morning we're on the side of the road here in North Carolina, and we're doing a trail called White Owl Falls. And just to give you an idea of where we are just up the road from White Waterfalls, which is definitely a much larger waterfall. And I've already done it. It's on the channel if you want to check it out. But White Owl Falls, you're going to park here on the side of the road, walk across, go over the guardrail, and there's a little hole down here in the brush, you'll see, big enough for a person to squeeze into. And I think it's marked with some pink tape and maybe a little orange paint. Not well marked, but like I said, if you just walk across the street the way we did here, it's hard to miss. Once you're on the trail, though, I'm going to say it's kind of tight. It's overgrown, but as long as you take your time, and weave through some of the laurel, you'll be fine. You get down to the bottom, there's going to be a spot where the trail branches. Just stay to the left. That'll lead you down to the water, and you want to cross the creek. That's one thing to point out. The trail does continue on the other side of the creek. It's not marked. Again, it might throw you off, but definitely cross the creek and then follow the trail up and around, and you can't miss the waterfall. It'll lead you out to the waterfall. So it definitely, when we got to the waterfall, incredible, a great swimming hole too, and we had it to ourselves all day. I guess because, like I said, no one realizes it's here because it's not a well-marked trail, but it was worth the hike. Even some of the stumbles that we had, definitely worth it. So we're going to go ahead and head down, show you the waterfall, swim for, I don't know, we were probably here for 45 minutes, and then carry on with the day. So if you want to follow along, we'll get down there and show you what White Owl looks like. All right, so on the other side of the creek now. Sorry, I didn't mention it while I was over there. We were making sure this is the right path. So when you come down the trail, you reach those rocks right there. The trail here on the other side is the right trail to take. Nice little holes right here though. So it's just a quick little walk this way. Let's go see the falls. There it is, White Owl Falls. They say golly, coming down. That was a lot harder than I expected, but we managed. Sorry, I didn't mean to yawn. Anyway, I'm gonna head down to the rocks, see if I can't get some really nice shots. I think in the end it was worth it. It's a good looking falls. Wow, it's pretty. It's not too cold. Squishy. I say that and then I'm like, oh, it's cold. Oh. Wow, it's deep.
And then it gets shallow again over there by the waterfall.
Woo. It's so much colder right here. I wonder. Yeah, but no, I mean colder on the surface. Squishy. I thought it was going to be a little smaller, honestly. I couldn't remember her pictures being, you know, really nice. They're not. So this was White Owl Falls, and like I said, it's a great waterfall and a great swimming hole that we had to ourselves the whole time we were here. And we're going to pack up and head out because there are a couple more we're wanting to do today before it gets dark. We'll say that I'm thinking about going online and getting some trail markers just so I can help mark some of the areas on trails that are like this one, that are a little obscure, just to help anyone else who wants to explore, because gyms like this, they're wonderful to find out here. Did want to take a moment and just thank everyone for coming back, because I know it's been a little while. We've taken a long break posting anything. Some of you who are subscribed may know, but a lot of you don't. We did lose my mother-in-law. She passed last weekend, and so that's kind of been a hump that's been hard to get over. She was, if not the first, one of the first people to watch every video I post, and anything in South Carolina, she would always comment that, you know, she had either been there growing up, or she had, you know, she had been to that waterfall, or she was able to suggest other waterfalls and say, have you seen this one? So this being the first video without her here has been a little bit hard, but you know, we're going to be okay. Things are going to work out. So just wanted to, I guess, say goodbye to her, and this is the perfect place to do it. I mean, I can't think of many places that we filmed that are more beautiful than this one. So we're going to go ahead and pack up, and we're going to John's Jump Falls next, which is literally right like 2 curves down the road. and then we're going to be at Station Cove Falls in South Carolina. So we're jumping 2 states today. But yeah, this was definitely worth the hike. Like I said, as long as you take it slow on the trail, you'll be fine, and it's definitely worth it in the end. So we're gonna pack out. Thank you everybody again for coming back, and the support that you guys have. It's been great, but it's really meant a lot more lately. So thank you everyone. Hope everyone's having a good weekend, and we will see you at the next waterfall. Bye.